John, the Inter-Dominion back in WA, you must be so happy.
It's a very exciting process, Wes. It's something that many people regard Gloucester Park as actually not only the birthplace of the Inter-Dominion, but the home of the Inter-Dominion. And also now we're back to the traditional 3 heats and a final. And this is the concept that was created by the forefathers of harness racing in Western Australia, James Brennan and JP Stratton. It's been tried and true, and it is an exciting scenario, not only for the race, but also for the full concept that Racing and Wagering Western Australia have prepared to take the industry to another level.
We're obviously somewhat parochial here in WA. It is so good to see it back here, and no doubt it would have upset some people on the eastern seaboard. How has it been received?
It's been very well received, actually, and hats off must go to the boys from Rawa and also Michael Radley for the efforts that have gone into it, because the presentation that was put forward was of such quality that it was almost impossible for anyone else to beat us on tender. And in actual fact, 2 of the states withdrew.
Prize money is going to be exceptional.
It'll be the richest pacing race in the world.
It should be attracting the best from not just here in Australia, but New Zealand as well.
The New Zealanders we had a meeting with the other day, and they've virtually committed themselves to attempt to get 4 horses over here, which will be the biggest number we've had in some time. And also Barry Hamilton and also Michael Radley are travelling to America to also sit back and try and encourage an international horse to come over, because it is their off-season, and with the money that's on offer, and also considering the Pacing Cup, the Fremantle Cup, and leading into what will happen with the eastern states, it may very well be a very exciting proposition for an American horse to come to Australia.
It certainly will be. How much work did it take to convince the Kiwis? Because obviously they've got some big races around that time.
Look, was one major problem, because we wanted to move from March to November. March, we had a proliferation of races right throughout the eastern states, and we would be battling to compete for horses. Whereas this way with November, we're at the beginning of the season. We've got no problems. We've got a perfect stream to bring horses all the way through to complement the eastern states. The only bugbear we had was the New Zealand Cup and the free-for-all in New Zealand. We really wanted to create the first heat to be run on the 20th of November, which actually happens to be my birthday. But we moved back to 27th to give them the opportunity to try and ensure that their free-for-alls retained its quality.
It's all done for John Burt, isn't it? Now, happy birthday for the 20th.
Thank you very much.
Now, what about tour operators on the eastern seaboard? That's going to be, I suppose, an interesting concept, because it's probably beneficial for all codes come 2016.
Look, one of the things that we looked at with Racing and Wagering Western Australia, and one thing I would like to comment on, Gloucester Park would have always tended for this. It was always on our agenda. But the support of Racing and Wagering Western Australia, and also Tab Touch as a sponsor, has taken it to another degree, where it's taken the prize money to where we are now at $1.3 million. It's done a complete package to rebrand the industry within Western Australia and on a national scene. There's lights going in at Pinjarra. Pinjarra are having one of the heats on the Tuesday, which will give them an opportunity to showcase their product and their new facility. With the quality of what we're preparing, it'll attract new patrons to come through the gates. Hopefully new owners will be invigorated to participate and put their money up for where the big money is going to be. And it also complements the participants who have worked so hard to make this industry what it has in Perth.
Sometimes tradition can't be changed. Well done.
Thanks very much, Wes.